You're on. You can take 20 minutes.
Hey, you see my painted creek? This is going to be the concrete run. I think I'll stain the concrete blue so that it differentiates it from the regular concrete. And the parts will be pressed into it. I've got
the blue up to where?
Spelled out. I think I might streak the blue,
all
through it to get a sense of water.
But it'll really be just starting there.
But the
as you're walking
blue,
by
the concrete will be stained. It'll be dyed that color.
Okay.
And right here, I believe, is where the pole will be. The signage.
Your GPNA sign, Steve.
Gotcha.
That'll be right here in the
Oh, so it's actually in it. It's in the bed of it then. Okay.
Right, and then the big wheel, the big wagon wheel, is right here.
Oh, okay.
And then a little wagon wheel here, and it makes an old-fashioned bicycle. Now I use the handlebars from the tall bike.
Looks great.
I hope. And there's a man riding on it, and he is greeting people who are driving down. He's a perpetual wave, and his hand is wrapped around the pole, so it's supporting him. I think his head will tie to the bottom of the signage area.
That's cool.
And then the woman is made out of a milk can, old-fashioned milk can, and a milk crate, all milk symbology, and a ladle for her arm that holds the baby to her chest.
The Milk Street up here, actually.
Exactly,
right.
That's why we were doing it.
Oak, and there were a lot of dairies around here, and everybody had a cow in their backyard. And so she will stand next to her man, and her arm will be made out of as big a chain as I can find. I'm still looking for a chain. And she will hold his hand across so that it simulates a bridge across this little neck of land. And then over here is the frog that's made out of the stove front. And his feet are shovels with toes from the parts from Beargrass Creek, the bull. And he'll probably sit on a little concrete lily pad.
So this is concrete here.
And there's cattails
and we talked about that. I don't think that limits, it doesn't limit any access.
You can get to the bed. Then he's only this tall. And his tongue sticks out, and on his tongue is a metal mosquito. Because the slow-flowing creek made a whole lot of mosquitoes in this area, and so Frogtown, the name of the area, the frog was the people's friend, keeping the mosquito population down. Now I have a cow, which is wonderful, that's manufactured out of the metal parts. Not sure if I can afford to assemble it, but I want to. It's got a dough-like face. It's made out of the treadle base that's so appropriate to the industry, the mills in this area. And so if I put the cow in, the only place I really have is here. It interferes with the visual silhouette, and you only have a 3-second view as you come by. You have to be able to take in that these are figures in that time. So if I can afford to do the cow, what I'm toying with is having it freestanding and chained to the post here.
That's nice.
It would be good, because then you would be involved no matter which entry.
How wide is the cow?
He's a little smaller than life. It would be like a 1-year-old cow.
But it wouldn't be any wider than
Nope.
That's what I'm talking about, the width of it.
Really nicely right in here.
Okay, so we don't lose our handicap accessibility.
Nope.
And what we have here is a painted mural, well, a wall of the neighborhood plan, the streets and the
that's on here.
Boundaries of Germantown-Paristown.
That's going on
here.
this.
So say you're walking home and you want to meet friends, for a drink at Lisa's or somewhere. Now, where is Lisa? Because everything else is a little one-way street.
Is that where you're
it's very
that?
hard to,
So that's right in here.
Right.
And then you're painting the green.
We're painting the steps.
Green and
we're painting the front door. We're painting the banisters. Right, the way Germantown used to be.
That was kind of a big deal in greeting people.
I always, when I'm describing where I live, people are always confused as to whether it's Germantown or Paristown.
Yeah, exactly.
That's kind of an identity.
That's what the identity message you are here.
Well,
but if you're okay with the concept of
absolutely.
I think we might get rid
I
of
just want to make sure.
Mary Dennis, do you want to say a little bit of what we're going to be doing inside here in a few minutes?
Sure. In a very few minutes, the team is going inside GPNA headquarters, and we are assembling the first of the letters introducing the neighbors to a treasure hunt, a participatory venture of maybe giving a gift for our closing ceremony. ceremony, which is also part of the treasure hunt. And they would also benefit by being in a neighborhood listing, which unifies all the businesses in the GermanParistown neighborhood for the very first time in one printed piece that can be handed out, can down the road be incorporated online. People can go to gpna.org and find out where to go to eat tonight in the hood. Where do you want to meet tonight in the hood? The neighborhood comes together, and this has been such an exciting project. We have had so much fun. So that's our next phase.
Now, what's going to happen on November? What was it again?
November 6th. November 6th begins a closing ceremony, which is basically an opportunity for all the convergent forces who have participated to come together and celebrate the neighborhood, the GermanParistown Neighborhood Association, the efforts of the Center for Neighborhoods with this beautiful grant gift from the paint program, and feature the magnificent sculptures that Margie Ryan has initiated here, and the treasure hunt and photo display by Lucy Brown, who lives in the neighborhood, and we'll have a beautiful illustrated map by another wonderful artist in the neighborhood, Gretchen Andres, and myself, and there have been a number of people who've collaborated on all this, and there are more names to be listed down the road. But we hope you will be able to read about all of this in next month's issue of The Highlander, and with a big spread. And look to Lynn's Paradise Cafe and the local businesses in the GermanParistown area, the restaurants, bars, and the businesses for fun in November.
Now, what is your name?
Oh, Mary Dennis Canapel.